I don't see nobody beating this Vandy team.
Mm.
I don't. I don't. I really don't. All right. We finally back with Fire. How you doing, Fire?
Man, I'm chilling. Great to be here. Wanted to be on here for like a hella long time, but you know what I'm saying, I got hella input for y'all.
All right. You kind of like the Vandy six man. You can't forget about the star, O line, D line, Miami Hurricanes, Elijah Jackson. What's up, bro?
Doing good, man.
It's been a minute. So, before we kind of get into the episode, um, just before we have a little rundown or whatever, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, bro. Share the video. You know, the more and more y'all show interest, the more and more we put out. So, what y'all have been doing, and just to show that y'all appreciate what we do. Um, Playoffs, bro. It's been a long regular season, starting from suspensions,
Whew.
Oof.
upsets. We kind of talked about that last week.
A couple of them.
Um, but now let's get into the playoff side. Let's talk about the play-ins first, and then we're gonna work our way to round one, and then etc.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna start off with Indiana versus Miami, man.
Mm.
Huge, huge downer for me. I ain't gonna lie. I think mainly because, and this is coming from a non-biased point of view, how Miami kind of like everything started happening to Miami. Then we brought up how y'all had a close game with Kansas. I
Mhm.
truly felt like, and Loki and Lee, you can say so too, because you had your
Yeah,
moments
I felt that way.
that, yeah, I kind of felt like, y'all wasn't gonna really do that. I felt like I was gonna lose to Indiana, mainly because Indiana offensively at the time was on the street, and it was just fuck it, y'all got it. Like I felt like Indiana was just on the road, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, like I was at the game. When I first saw everything go down, because I was in the chat, I was literally there watching them say, "Oh yeah, we're about to PC check Caden," and people started getting banned and suspended and stuff. I thought the team was done because like reality was asking for owner. I thought everybody that was on the team like remained like the last people that were on the team were just gonna quit and we're just gonna be like, okay, the season's done, we're not playing anymore. But then like you know reality, he grabbed all the scraps, grabbed some people from row preps and put them on the field here. We also had some bench players who haven't really been playing all season who are now playing. And I mean, the Indiana game, it was just a wash. Like I mean, it was kind of just that game. I'm glad we played them as our first game because that was like just a warm up. Like we were all learning our team chemistry and like who's gonna do
Mhm.
what and realizing that like when reality's calling plays, like we actually get shit done. That was kind of the problem during the regular season.
And I'm glad that you said that because, like, we gonna have some questions. We got three questions for both matches, like we did last episode. Um, but yeah, me watching the game, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, y'all just seemed like y'all was in control the whole game. Whole game. Ain't gonna lie, yeah. JT Dome has been a real playoff riser.
Mhm.
Ain't gonna lie, he's been hooping. Like, seems like the number one target as of now. He's kind of been always number one, number two ish. Nah, number two, because Cardi Dread was definitely number one. And then you could possibly say Aqua, but
I
JT Dome has
saw
been
Yeah,
consistent.
I saw Aqua more as a defensive player than an offensive one this season.
And that's perfectly fine. He's playing his role. You guys are winning. Now let's kind of go into like the selection show. And then we're gonna get to the questions of each match. We're gonna go over everything that's been going on. Miami, I guess, goes to the play-in spot. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like that was a bad move by the league. Um, I don't really understand why they were even dropped to begin with. I get it, they had exploiters, but every team has had exploiters.
Yep.
So I'm confused on why a 6-1 team was punished with a playing spot. Like like they have like you guys banned the quarterback, banned the receiver, banned Cardi Dre, you banned Cause. They got themselves banned, but you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I
like
don't. It was talks about them even being out of the playoffs, which I didn't kind of understand because that's just that's a weird way to punish a team. I don't
yeah.
know. So, but like I said, I'm not gonna go too far on that because things have changed. A lot of people that got banned are getting unbanned. Um, but so we got Indiana, which we kind of knew there was gonna be a play-in. Then we had Miami. Then we had UNC as a play-in, which we kind of talked about that last episode too. And we kind of expected that,
Mhm.
but the unexpected Michigan State, man, made
Wow.
a play-in spot. And honestly, that game was a amazing game. So we kind of went over Miami versus India. Let's go over Michigan State versus UNC. UNC,
Honestly, that is a game I'm surprised didn't get redone.
uh,
That's what
Like,
I say. Yeah,
I mean,
like
Unit, their person who was, helping them like the entire season when JX wasn't getting open. And
entire
JX
season.
ended up going to quarterback the entire playoffs. Uh, I mean, Unit was literally cheating. They caught him cheating. So I'm surprised that game didn't get redone, especially since UNC only won by 1 point. But
that's what I'm saying. And like they didn't even try to hide it. Like I'm telling you, when has Unit ever been the first option on the team? Like that made me so suspicious. I'm like, hold on, tossing Unit 1-on-1. Since when? Hell no.
I'll give Unit this. I think he's earned the respect of a toss-up player, but like when it comes to like, I don't know, he exploited in the past, so it's not like
yeah,
this is.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's exploited in the past, and people know that he's exploited in the past. So it's kind of like this isn't surprising, but
it's not. But even with like everybody hacking, Michigan State literally had two chances to score with the ball.
yeah.
Got it right back, didn't do anything with it. So I just blame Earl. I blame him really. He really could have won, but
But here's the thing, I'll. It's frustrating because it's like Michigan State could have won, but at the end of the day, like I said, I didn't expect Michigan State to even be in the play-in. They
yeah,
had that rightfully so spot based off the upset versus Arizona State. And they had made it a good game.
Mhm.
And honestly, I'm gonna be quick with the plans because we already know it's about to be round two, damn near.
Yeah.
Um, honestly, I think this was the game for me that kind of told me like Javon wasn't confident in this team at all, and it's kind of been like that this whole season. But we was having talks about Javon possibly having a chance if he had a positive record season with this team. He could have some AD of the year talks or just top five AD talks.
yeah.
But this season has truly shown me like he's just not ready to develop. And
yeah.
Alex not quarterbacking during the playoffs at all.
Yeah.
You wasted a whole season basically.
And it puts a bad image on him as an AD too. Like,
Yeah, and he's already talking about how he wants to own again and start up like trying to be competitive. I guess quote unquote super team. But the real question is who's going to your team now? Like, but
that's
we're gonna get into
real.
that. We're gonna get into that later. Let's just UNC. I don't want to seem like I'm hate farming. UNC got the win,
Mm.
even though some people may argue it wasn't right for win. They got the win. Boom, got the win. Goes on to play Vandy. Now let's talk about that matchup. Um, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Um,
I mean, I know,
again,
I know what the problem was. I mean, I even saw it in the what's it called? The Michigan State game. It's literally just the O line. Like the O line was getting
Yeah.
destroyed that game, and JX had no time, and he didn't have a unit to toss the ball up to because he was hacking. So
And I'm gonna say it like this, like there's been a lot of players this season that's kind of like revived or kind of I want to say I'll say revived, like C Boy or C Hawkins or however you want to pronounce his name.
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
Has been a huge factor for UNC all season offensively, consistent factor offensively and defensively. Cam God, we already know what Cam God is capable of, but
yeah,
he
Yeah.
kind of flew under like nobody wanted him
mhm,
type thing.
Yeah. I see that.
But so he kind of going to this team, it did do good things for him. Um, I'm Klutz. He could have had he could have definitely went to other teams, but I think this kind of reminded me like the star system. I like it. I think this is what the league needed.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they definitely do need to be like how can I say accurate star ratings, and I feel like they definitely need help this off season on picking the stars because
Mm-hmm.
there's
mhm,
a lot of people that were stars where I feel like okay, no offense, how are they stars? But
Yeah.
but we're gonna get into that another episode. Let's talk about the game. So honestly, bro, this Vanderbilt team is the team to beat, bro. Like I feel like they are the natty favorites. It's just this roster is too like deep, and by
mhm.
that I mean like you got Modern Flash, right? Modern Flash doesn't even want to play. So let's talk about that. Modern Flash doesn't want to play, but he is playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Modern Flash afraid. Now afraid has been honestly another underrated piece for Vandy.
That is true.
Teak, Teak, you got bro. He's looking like the best tight end in the league right now. He's showing
Yeah.
that. He's been like the number one, if not number one option, number two option. And I honestly feel like there is no number one or number two. You got Ricky. Ricky, a big step up this season.
Mhm.
It's became reliable offensively and defensively,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like in the near future he could, if he goes to a team and decides a departure kind of from the little Nexus group. I feel like he can have a big role as a receiver one. Oh, let's talk about the O line. You got Basher. You got Aditi. That's an underrated pickup. Aditi's been in the league for a minute. You got
Mm.
Zor. You got bro. This team is
You got
loaded, bro.
CJ. You got
Yeah.
so
CJ.
many different players.
That's what I'm saying. This team is loaded, bro. And everybody, the chemistry is so matched up right now. You
It's
got
there.
Hades Horn, Donner. He's been O line and D line in for years. You got Basher, a Hall of Fame, if not arguably the best, if not the best center, one of the best centers of all time.
Mm-hmm.
This team is loaded, bro, and they understand angles. They understand build build mismatches. They understand all that. So I feel
Everything.
like honestly, I don't see nobody beating this Vandy team.
Mm.
I don't. I don't. I really don't. How they've been playing, how they've been in rhythm. Barry's been playing amazing. This is the most I've ever seen Barry run the ball. And I don't like
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to glaze. Like he's actually is like he's always reminded me as a Javon type of gunslinger type of
mhm.
player.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even mention crashing too, by the way.
Oh
But
yeah, Crashing, Marcus, all them, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, everybody on this team is veterans that understand their role. Everybody.
And I
So,
would
but
say with Bari is that like last game he just said he changed his mindset. He said he just wants to win, like whatever it takes. He doesn't care about passing yards, passing TDs. He just wants to win the game. And that's generally what he's trying to do. And what he's changed up from the season.
and you can tell like how y'all been playing ever since y'all lost to what was it? Was it
We
Bama?
lost to Alabama and UNC.
Oof.
Exactly. Like, and honestly, if y'all just proved like if Barry was there the first game, y'all probably would be 6-1, going on to 7-1 because y'all 6-2 now
Literally.
with the playoff win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Modern Flash has done an amazing job. at building this team um surprised me, and he is in talks for 80 of the year. At first, I was trying to say he isn't, but I feel like it's fair to say that. You know, you got some other people I'm gonna bring up later on, but
Mhm.
on like I said, this team is the team to beat right now. I have them as the number one team. Now, speaking of number one team, let's go on to Colorado. Colorado
Oh
versus
my
Miami,
gosh.
bro.
Now, oh my. I don't. I would say on Colorado side, I feel like their team got carried by Daro, and I don't like saying that because I don't like
Uh,
Daro. But Daro did strap up, and
yo,
he did have a lot of good plays, so I will
yeah,
give him his credit.
Daro did play good, and I won't clown him because you can't clown somebody who's been playing good.
Yeah.
He, but that's a real concern. That's a real concern. I get it. They didn't have Kiki, but bro, come on, bro. One player should not affect
He, yeah,
that.
I
No,
mean,
nobody was getting open.
Because if you have a
Oh,
player on your team that you think is wide receiver of the year, he has to be doing something.
yeah,
And I didn't see Wavy that game at all.
and thank you. Now let's talk about that. All season, it's been known as, oh, we're hating on Colorado. We're hating on Colorado. Oh, y'all just think Wavy's my offense when he's not. I think Wavy had a catch for 26 yards that game, maybe 30.
I'm like, bro.
Non-existent. You gotta find a way to get your in the playoffs. If he's supposed to be receiver of the year, he needs to get the ball.
like I mean, how many
Yeah.
records did he break or tie this season just based off,
I think he broke three.
like just based
And
off
he
of him getting fed the ball, and when he goes into playoffs, like he can't get more than
Mm-mm.
50?
and, and that's very concerning because now they fit the agenda. They fit the agenda of Wavy getting stat padded. They fit the agenda of Colorado being a uh, hold on. They fit the the agenda of Colorado being like a stat padding team. That O line D line, like I said last episode, it's natural habitat wasn't really doing nothing this season.
Yeah.
All right, not this season, but this game. Like I said, another liability that's getting rewarded. Like, bro, I was watching the game. Bro, nobody got open. Then Sins had a terrible interception, which
Oh
I want
my
you to show
god.
all this while we're talking.
Oh
Like,
my god.
it's not a fake agenda that was being put around. Bro, this was real life happening.
Yeah,
Sins is just he's not a playoff performer. And it's okay to admit that.
Yeah.
He's great during the regular season. Cool. You know you're gonna get there. You just know you're not gonna get far. That's all it is.
I
And I
mean,
would
And,
say with Wavy, like I feel like I kind of caught on to it after the NDSU game.
mm.
Like once he played a good team, he got boxed by Bilski, went to Miami, Cardi boxed his shit. Like no disrespect to him, but like I feel like you got to do something if you want to be wide receiver of the year, and it shouldn't go to him because of his stats. That's my take.
Yeah, I mean,
bro, that was
even
terrible. I
get
was watching the stream and I'm like, oh yeah, come back 3, 2, 1. Come on, bro. Like it was just
Holy.
but go ahead, Ali, my fault.
and I think what really adds like salt to injury is who they lost to. Like they lost to, like, not saying Reality's a bad quarterback, but like I
Mm,
don't think anybody wants to lose to Reality. Like I think
nah.
that's just how it is. Like everyone just calls him garbage, and I mean it's normal for a number one team to, get hate and be like, "Oh, you guys are garbage. You guys didn't play anybody good." But when it's to this level, like one of your receivers has like almost it's like 70 or 60 or 70 targets, and then is like if we look at the stat line, arguably the best receiver like to ever exist. He just broke 3 records and tied another one in season, and then he goes into playoffs, and then it's just boxed.
It, it, like I said, good things. I mean, at the end of the day, you play who was on your schedule. You
Yeah.
win what's on your schedule. I'm not gonna hate you. Colorado, y'all did y'all thing this season, bro. But like I said, bro, like that was a big question going into. Okay, once you let JC3 quarterback and you seen how flawless they won, and it wasn't like it was a flawless victory versus a bad team. I'm pretty sure it was UNC, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
they blew out
Yeah.
UNC.
UNC is a respectable team, bro. Sometimes, but nah, like good season, bro. I mean, and this is kind of where we're gonna get into the 3 questions. Um, number one, do y'all feel like JC3 should have quarterback after halftime?
Yeah, 100%.
Most definitely.
I was like, so the first drive of the game, right? This is exactly what happened, right? So reality's calling people on, everything like that. I look at the D line. We have 6 D line on the field, and we're running man. So somebody's just gonna be open. And what's it called? That's when I was like, okay, we're not rushing 6 D line. And what's it called? Reality didn't see that we had 6 D line. So that's when I just hopped on a CB build, and he was like, okay, you and Doofib double JC3. And I mean, me personally, if I see a O line D line guarding JC3, I'm probably just gonna throw him the ball. But I mean, Sin's
Yeah.
just decided not to, and
And
they
that's
did
another
not
thing. He
convert
doesn't,
on that drive.
bro. He does not understand, and that's what this is what pisses me off. Because, bro, for as long as he's been quarterbacking, you should understand mismatches.
Yeah.
You should understand it. You should know who's on your team. You should know who's able to catch a certain type of
Really, yeah, like
pass.
who's able to really come down with it if it like comes down to that.
Yeah.
And it seemed like his only like his whole mindset this season was award chase. That's what it seemed like. It don't seem
Yeah.
like he was playing winning ball at all. Cause it's like, bro, it showed during the playoffs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tossing the ball up when you got pressured. Oh no, he threw a ball right to DB Ellie.
Bro.
Right to the
I'm
DB.
telling you, I saw that live, bro. That was the worst pick I've seen this season.
I'm pretty sure that was right after they got a stop too.
Literally.
Right, right to the like.
I no, I
So
know what this season was. This season was one of those seasons where like they almost make it to Natty or they make it to the Natty and then they throw themselves in the best team to ever touch this league conversation and then just talk about how
Hmm.
Wavy like completely destroyed the league. That's what will happen if they would have won this game or won the game after. Like that's what would
Yeah.
happen.
and then it's like, okay, cool. Forget the other 2 questions. Fourth quarter, they get the Alka with a huge drop. They get
Oh
the
my,
ball with
oh
four
my
4 minutes and
goodness.
10 seconds left. Y'all get the ball back with 3 minutes and what 50 seconds. No clock was drained. No,
Nope.
they didn't even gain a single yard. That's what lost them the game. Then the DEs, like I said,
Oh yeah,
showed
they
all
were getting
Oh
punished
yeah.
that game. Oh my.
punished
DBs and linebackers both
Reality,
the
just
line.
reality
Bro,
was just having to run every single play, and it wasn't even like it wasn't even fair.
punished. Mud punished. He literally drained the whole quarter away.
Yes, he did, and
by
then
straight running.
Punished.
Like I literally
So
saw reality get close to the touchdown and run back purposely, just to
like
run the clock.
like and I'm pretty sure if they wanted to score, they could have scored. I
Oh
mean, both
yeah,
sides, I'll say this defense was good on both sides, especially for what Kiki missing, and I do think that's a huge he's a huge part of their team, but there's no excuse when you lose to a team that
that
was
you were
damn
just
near on
counting
the
out.
verge. Yeah,
Hmm.
that and it was on the verge of disbandment. They shouldn't have been in the playoffs, quote unquote, from what was said. So, and honestly, I'm gonna say this too. I didn't believe. I thought reality said, "I'm just here to have fun." Bro, nobody thought they was gonna do something. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? So now reality with the second question, who should quarterback moving forward? Reality or Caden? Elite,
I
elite. Come to the table.
Okay. I mean, I think you asked me that before, but it's like okay, I like how reality coaches and handles the team. Not saying it was necessarily Caden's fault, but when Caden was at quarterback, nobody was listening to reality, and then we'd end up losing. And then reality's just screaming his head off, saying, "If y'all would have listened to me, this wouldn't have happened, and we would have won." Which I mean is kind of fair, but I mean,
You feel like he kind of earned with him quarterbacking. It kind of like because even reality himself said he's not going to quarterback, but it kind of you guys feel like now it's like okay with reality being in the spot y'all won 2 games, y'all feel like this is what y'all been like the loss was needed. That's what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah. I wholeheartedly believe the loss to your team, Kendrick, was needed, and our like really close game with Look's team was needed, because that's when everybody realized, damn, we are not as good as we think we are. Because why are we going? Why is a score 40-40 against Look's team? And then everything happened. Caden got taken out of the team, or taken out of the top dog on the team, and then that's
Mhm.
when reality stepped up and he was like, "All right, this is what we're gonna do, and this is what's gonna happen because I know how to play against these types of quarterbacks and stuff like that." And it ended up working. We beat both teams that we played. So I mean, even if he doesn't quarterback, like he's still gonna have that influence over the team. Like, hey, reality is like, uh, I mean, he's a coach. He can tell us what to do and it'll work.
I mean, yeah. I mean, going
Yeah,
off what you said, reality did say himself, going off his words, he's not a good quarterback, but he's a good coach. And I feel like, okay, if reality is coaching, I'd rather put in the quarterback that's been playing half or all the season than reality that's just been playing 2 games. And that's just really what I'd do
yeah.
if I was on Miami.
So because it's like now with like I said it's a good and bad thing with these 2 wins because now it's like okay Kitten's been gone for what 2 games.
Yeah,
So he's
Yeah.
gonna be rusty. It's been what almost a week of him not playing quarterback, which is not gonna be terrible. Bro, it's not that's not that long, but
yeah,
Hmm.
and it's kind of like a nervous reaction
um,
type of thing. Like
yeah.
he knows what to do. He's not a bad quarterback, but now it's gonna get to a point where it's like okay, if you guys are struggling on offense, what's gonna happen? But we're talking more into that also because you know we got other games that's
Yeah.
was really good, but.
Ooh.
I
Yep.
think the summary of Colorado versus Miami is
Reality stepped up.
um yeah, and that's all it was. Went to this natural habitat and as
Played his game. Yeah.
the last question is like where does fighting my sins go from here? and,
uh, I
Has he
mean,
played anything other than quarterback?
I saw I saw JC3 saying that he's gonna have like a pure C3 team, and like if your name doesn't have C3 in it, then you just won't play. So I mean,
so I'm
Dang.
guessing JC3 is trying to go back to quarterback.
I don't know.
I
Maybe Sins
guess.
will convert. I don't know.
So whatever Sin's position was last time, he need to go back. 'Cause, hey, this is
Nah,
two
but look,
seasons.
look. He he's not terrible. Like
He's not.
I feel like he can quarterback, bro, but he can't call the shots. He has to be like strictly listening.
Yeah.
Like there's certain quarterbacks like I won't play with because I
Hmm.
know like you've never seen me in reality team up because reality is a coach. I'm a coach. We're gonna bump heads eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna bump it. We've played with each other. We didn't bump heads, but it was more like okay, he's just coming in last minute to kind of save us and season was just that.
Mhm.
So we didn't have no expectations. That's different from okay, I want a quarterback with reality for a whole off season. He, it's a good and bad thing because yes, like I said, we're gonna it's not gonna see eye to eye. Sins, he has to really like, how can I say like, what I'm trying not to glaze my team, but with Dark,
Well, yeah, I
with
was
me
just
and
gonna
Dark.
say I was gonna reference you and Dark. Like, Dark is kind of just like the okay, Kendrick, what do I do? What should I, you know, do? Even
And,
if it's against Dark's like intuition or what he think he should do, he still does what you say.
and here's my thing. He also don't get me wrong. He runs the offense. He calls plays. He does whatever he feels comfortable. Because I trust him to do that. I've known Dark
Yeah,
for years, so I trust him to do that. But it's like certain things I'll be like, why the fuck are you QB mitting but two linebackers in your grill? Like, you're like, oh, all right, yeah, you're right, you're right.
yeah, you're right.
All right, let's go this way. Like he's okay to admit when he's like tripping. So I think finding my sense just got to hit the lab, bro. He definitely got to work on quarterbacking under pressure, making up VC plays, getting more creative. So other than that, and then on to the next game, we got Postal versus Arizona, bro.
I
Which
streamed this
was
game. Holy
which was
shit.
it was played last night.
Yep.
Um,
How was the
I
ref of
watched the
that game?
game. Yeah, I watched the game this morning, and honestly, bro, I'm gonna just say this: Postal beat themselves.
Hmm.
Hella drops,
Yeah.
hella drops, hella mistakes on on um on defense. Vaughn literally cooked them,
I was about to say Vaughn was cooking that game.
bro. Literally, like it was, and it's like I think it was like what 3rd and 25. On did a comeback, dude clicks instead of PBOs
Oh yeah.
Clicks.
and
Oh
misses.
my.
It was Maffo,
Yeah, it
bro.
was
But
math.
Vaughn just he was the reason why they won that game.
Mhm.
Um, Another thing was like you got the SWAT. Giannis played good. Giannis always gonna have like that
Um,
dumb that okay. Before halftime, I don't know why they didn't kick the ball. I don't know what was the game plan. But that's
like,
what I said. It's always gonna be something with this team. Like they're
Yeah,
always gonna make
always
some type of
something. Like
mistake.
they're always gonna do something. It's
yeah.
like, why? What are they doing? What?
But
And like, I
but
feel like Coastal couldn't really adjust to their offense, but I feel like a good coach would because Arizona's real game plan was out routes and comebacks, and they
The
spammed it
entire
all
time.
game.
Yeah.
entire game. But it's like if it's not broke,
Don't
Don't
fix it.
fix
Like,
it.
don't fix it.
keep going.
I mean,
And
I'll tell you why I think Coastal lost the game. It's because nobody on their team knows how to kick a damn ball. Like literally,
literally, bro.
if they know how
Oh
to kick the
my.
ball, they're either in the lead or at least in overtime. But nobody knows
Yeah.
how to do that, so they went 0 for what? 0 for 4 or 0 for 3 on every kick that they've tried.
And the setting guy was on the wrong side each time, bro. Like, you've been in the league for damn near the whole season. You don't know how to kick a field goal. Like, bro.
And here's the thing though. Eh, Yo, it's actually kind of scary how good this team was in their first season though.
Yeah.
And I don't want to seem like I'm glazing their team because they did lose. And we're gonna get more into Arizona State, but I'm gonna just focus on Coastal.
Yeah.
I feel like the main question is like, did they run it back? And I know they kind
Mm.
of was already talking about like they was just one and done, but as a competitor, if I see I went 5-2 my first season and only lost by a field goal, I'm running it back, and I'm gonna see
Yeah.
what we can do and pick up better pieces. And honestly, I feel like there's no piece to pick up because these are all veterans at the game. They've been playing pro football since
Yeah.
Yeah,
before
these are
half the
grown
niggas in
men.
the like. That's what I'm saying. Before like half the league was in here, which that's probably another reason why they are quitting. They got shit going on, OFL and all these other leagues. So it, to each his own. But Ron Artist, bro. I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Ron Artez. Is
Hmm.
that what it was?
Yeah, Ron Artez.
He reminds me. He plays just like Petit from Texas. Bro, he was the game changer for this team all season, bro. And I feel
Yep.
like he kind of made a statement on RB of the year just based off this game right here. He had like what,
Mm.
2 touchdowns,
I think so. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, he had
two
one.
rec-
Oh.
one receiver, but he was like the main factor, and
Yeah.
but he was damn near open.
He shifted the momentum. Like really, like he did.
So V Tyler, bro, made some amazing passes, bro. That O line, that Coastal, I've changed my opinion on them. They are a good team. They just had a lot of costly drops,
Mhm.
Hmm.
and defense just gotta. They might, if they was to own again, they just gotta do better with understanding what to drop on. And, bro, because like Arizona State, like I think it was what was it Math who got that touchdown, bro? The DB dropped on air,
Yeah.
Oh, I
He
like,
did.
remember
and that,
that.
and, which leads me to this question: like, they play Vandy next, and I want
Mhm.
non-biased answers. Which fire you can say how you want to feel.
Yeah.
Um, and
Gosh.
can Arizona State beat Vandy?
No.
I don't think.
They.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna just say
so.
no. They can't compete because obviously we're not getting baked by those routes. So if they can get open with something else, maybe the game will be close. But I feel like first 2 quarters we're just gonna stay on our A game. Really, we're not
Mm.
losing
and
to Giannis.
and here's the thing though, I, I'm not gonna make no prediction right now, but honestly, bro, it's been kind of like I've been counting Arizona State out because I had them losing to Bama. They dominate Bama. It's a weird team. This season has been weird because like teams are losing to teams that they shouldn't be losing
Oh
to,
yeah.
or it's always some type of context on
Why they
why a
lost or
team losing.
something
Yeah.
happened.
Hmm.
So both sides are making mistakes, but like I said, Vandy does look like the best team right now. And like I feel like Giannis is definitely gonna have to like want it. like I don't know, he has
He's
to want it, bro. Like so he's already this team already kind of passed expectations. Because
Mhm.
honestly, I didn't see Arizona State fighting for a spot at the beginning of the season for a natty. But and honestly, I do think whoever wins out of Vandy versus Arizona State is natty favored.
Mm.
That's been the more competitive side, in my opinion.
yeah.
From playing to
Mm. Okay.
the bowl games. So, in my opinion, now you on the left side, low key, I feel like this playoffs has been like anybody can win it.
Any that is true.
Anybody,
It's not like
Yeah.
a
anybody can win it.
these two teams, like I haven't seen people talking about these two teams are natty bound and these are gonna be the natty and it ends up happening.
Yeah.
That
Everybody's
natty
calling us
could go
trash.
anyway. Like
Yeah, yeah, that's 100%. That's 100%. I do truly feel like this natty could go either way. NDSU got some ballers on their team.
yep.
Yeah.
Louisville got some ballers. Honest, Colorado, bro, and it's kind of crazy because I think, I don't know. I don't want to get back on that team, but so that was kind of like the summary, and then now we're gonna get into the final first round prediction, which the game is happening tonight at 10, Louisville versus NDSU. I'll let y'all kind of take over. I'll just ask the questions. First off, who y'all got winning?
I have
Oof.
Louisville.
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna go NDSU. That's.
Oh,
I think like like Kendrick's team. Your team is pretty well structured and everybody knows their job and something like that. But I feel like something's gonna happen. Like I feel like because this is the playoff game, I feel like something's gonna change and somebody's gonna do what they're not supposed to and try to show out, and then that ends up costing them the game. Because I think this will be a really close game, so any mess up is gonna really determine the outcome.
uh,
Mm, I don't
how
know.
about you, Fire? Why you pick Louisville?
I really pick Louisville because I think I think NDSU really has like their heads so like I don't know. I feel like they think they're gonna win confirmed, and I feel like they're gonna start egoing. So once that starts happening, with y'all having EBK Mirror's back, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay
With
his
with
bill like right
with y'all
now. I'm
having him
actually paying
back,
it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they can guard EBK, and y'all still have other weapons on the team. So I feel like their defense is really gonna struggle. And I feel like playing against Vicus isn't that hard if you like start catching on to what he's doing. I feel like with Dark at safety, right? He's at safety.
Now I'm playing safety.
You're playing safety. He's playing deep, right?
Yeah, but we
Yeah, I
don't
feel
run
like,
zone. We run man.
or
So
man, I feel like they're not gonna score against that. Well, they're gonna score, but it's just I feel like y'all are gonna win by like over 2 touchdowns, in my opinion.
yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I mean, they
Yeah,
got both sides got hoopers. Bilski. They got Bilski. They got Epic. They got Ozzy.
Mhm.
They got
I don't think they got Ozzy
um.
anymore.
Wait, what happened to Ozzy?
I don't know. His roles got like taken off today.
Oh shit!
They might have dropped
Did
him.
it? He didn't commit.
I think he committed, but I think he's not playing. So
I'll
Well,
be surprised if he doesn't play. I'm not gonna bank on that. Like a
yeah.
lot of players do that. They got
yeah,
Amar. They
oh yeah, they
got
do have Amar.
they got a but Indian shoes ain't they're not scrubs. That's why they're in the playoffs and that's why they've been on the streak. They
Yeah,
got Amari Rules. They got Talon. They got they got some players. They got some hoopers, bro. So the question is like, yeah. I mean, I kind of already answered everything, but
yeah. The main question is who's gonna come out on top? Who's gonna compete?
Yeah.
uh, and with we can kind of go back to like the Vandy versus Louisville. Now, I'll give my team an excuse. We had a lot of players not show up slash come late.
Yeah,
But what the offense did look really piss poor playing against Vandy. And so I can kind of get where everybody's kind of like, nah, like this team is doomed type of thing.
Mhm.
mm,
So with with EBK coming back and like I said, with them being falsely banned, what's the score prediction gonna be like?
Hmm.
I got I got 28-14 Louisville.
You
I
said
got
28-14.
Yep.
yeah. Uh, I got 23-26 NDSU.
All right. With that being said, we kind of went over round one summaries and we kind of did like a mini prediction. Kind of hard to do full predictions when we haven't played yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all say goodbye to the special guest Fire. If
Peace out,
y'all,
y'all.
if I get more requests to put him back on the show, I'll put him back on the show. Um, and then we might. It's not going to be a podcast, but we have an announcement coming soon with our new series, the Starting Five. Um, a roster, a roster drop will be announced.
Mm.
So y'all stay tuned to that. And thank y'all for watching, bro.